Virgo, welcome to your June reading. This is going to be for the entire month of June, specifically focusing on singles and love. So maybe if you have somebody in mind, this is kind of with the intention of, it's like the coming together. How does they feel about you? How does this work out? So let's get into this. I've already shuffled quite a bit, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. What is the central energy for Virgo for the month of June? Five of Swords. Five of Swords to me is a little bit heavier. I mean, it's kind of in between, not moving forward, not quite living in the past, but somewhere in between. It's kind of like a little bit of limbo here. It's interesting that it's the central energy. To me, this is like the focus, what we're kind of at right now. So I'm curious how this plays out in love. Tell me about love for Virgo. The Hermit. The Hermit to me is like a spiritual quest. It's an internal, I feel like kind of like a clearing out. Maybe you're doing like a fast or a diet. The Hermit to me, or maybe you're on some sort of retreat or doing some sort of, I feel like health benefit would really help you, like spiritual, maybe even as simple as like yoga practice to kind of move the energy I'm feeling of this Five of Swords, because I feel like it feels uncomfortable. We don't want to be here. There's some place we want to go. The Hermit is about kind of getting that wish come true, but not really knowing how to get there and having to do a deep soul dive, essentially. It's a very spiritual card and it's kind of crossing you. So maybe there's a little bit of avoidance of this, of kind of recognizing this. Okay, let's see what's in the subconscious for Virgo for the month of June. What's in the subconscious for Virgo? Wow, the Hierophant. I mean, this is definitely about commitment, about finding a partner, about finding the one. This is like higher connection to me when I'm looking at this, especially for a love reading. It's the coming together. And this is in your subconscious, your higher self. It's something that you don't already kind of know yet, right? It's not been realized yet, it's not been manifested yet, but it's letting me know that this is what's coming. To me, this is, again, higher connection. Definitely two major arcanas coming out right at the start. It's really strong. There's a purpose behind this feeling stuck, this nothingness. What's in the past? Why is this reading happening? Because the Fool, you want to take have a new beginning, a new leap of faith. This is the, we have Taurus, we have Aries, the Hermit. Yeah, I mean, to me, this feels like, when I'm looking at these two, there's this balance between, being really free, like a free spirit, and, kind of just following your heart. And this balance between the wisdom within you that says, wait, like, let's think about this. Let's make a plan. So I'm seeing like a part of you wants this new beginning, wants this new start in some kind of way. It can be even like, I know this is love, but it can even be wanting to have like a new job. Ooh. Oh, and falling. What is it? The Six of Wands. It's nice because, especially right here with the Hermit card, the Hermit is that introspection, but the Six of Wands is coming out from the darkness, being successful. This is about travel. I'm curious if any of you are traveling right now, but this is also about, kind of having a higher perspective after this internal, whatever it is, this period of, I feel like, a lot of nothingness in respects to love. The near future, Four of Pentacles. Again, more contemplation. When I see this woman, she's not moving forward or backwards. And she also has typically this coin where she's kind of shielding herself from. She's stable right now. She's like not kind of wanting too much change too fast. To me, looking at this, it's in your best interest. Page of Swords, slow and steady. Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. If I'm being honest, I feel like it's as we get into like the end of the summer for you, So it's like one more moon cycle after this June, is where I feel like love really has the door, like the doors opening there. Because I'm seeing like a lot of personal work, like I'm seeing like a lot of thinking. And maybe if you've met somebody already, it's like, it's just, you know, kind of new stage communication. I'm not seeing two people coming together. I'm seeing two people kind of learning about each other. Learning how to, like, I mean, to me, this is give and take, Six of Pentacles in your position of what you need to know. I'm seeing you hoping for like a union, but there's something about yourself that I feel like, especially with this Hermit card, I keep bringing myself back to this, that needs to kind of be healed within. And I'm seeing it again here with the Two of Swords, you know, with the Four of Swords connecting right here. You know, there's that cross in front of the heart. There's this blockage. And I don't really believe in blockages. I believe there are ways in which we can unravel these, and this is simply by living in the heart dimension. So kind of getting out of your mind a little bit here. Two of Swords. Strength card. All right, I want to see what the Strength card is about. This is like Leo energy, of course, but to me, this is you kind of overcoming, you know, internal self-doubts, you know, worries, I'm not good enough, all of these things, these stories. I'm seeing like an emphasis on the external for you. I don't know if that resonates, but to me, I'm seeing like an emphasis on this. There's something about this that is, I don't know, like you're wanting to change or you're wanting to heal, something about that. Anyways, let's keep going. What's the Strength card about for Virgo? What's the Strength card about for Virgo? The King of Pentacles. What's the Strength card about for Virgo? Why is this the outcome? The High Priestess. Wow, big cards. Ooh. One more falling out. The Nine of Swords. There's that thinking card. It's not serving us. I love to see that it's at the 9 though. Tell me about Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. Putting in a lot of work. Feeling like there's no reciprocity. No. There it is. There's something here. I don't know if it's like tied into your work, wanting a change. There's something I feel like you're changing, and like there's an emphasis on that for you. I'm seeing like the eventuality of love absolutely coming in. It's tied with the Ten of Pentacles, which lets me know it's very long term. But I'm seeing you really, I mean, the High Priestess, again, literally she ascends. She kind of gains her wisdom through balancing her heart and her mind. And I'm seeing like this progression still happening of going through that Nine of Swords, you know, kind of like, is it going to happen for me? You know, that kind of, I mean, once we learn to kind of, when we see this arise within ourselves, you know, that distrust, that doubt, and we just kind of switch the page, you know, we just kind of don't stay there too long. That's what I feel like I'm drawn to say. Like a new door is opening up. If you feel like you've put a lot of effort into something or past relationships and you haven't seen anything come about it, I feel like I'm being drawn to say, don't look at it as like giving away part of you. I feel like this energy accumulates, and through these lessons you are acquiring the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is, again, long-term, Two of Cups, balanced, equal, ultimate love card here. I feel like there's a part of you learning your own worth, learning your own value. And I definitely feel like maybe it's like the last year and a half, like a strong, like I'm seeing like an up curve in your spiritual growth. This is an interesting message, but I'm also seeing with this card, it's okay to be like, I don't know, I guess the word is like sexy. I don't know if you are kind of shy or you don't know, like flirting is uncomfortable. Maybe it's just been a long time, but I'm getting kind of like that emanating fire energy here. me clarify that. The Death card, end of the old ways, the things that are no longer serving you. Yeah, this feels like a powerful time of transition for you. And in love readings, I don't think it's the worst thing to hear that they're not coming in this month. It actually kind of, I don't know, frustrates me when every month readers are like, here it is. I understand the power of positivity, but to me, this looks like as we go into the the earliest end of June, like into the summer, though, feels much better as we get through the summer. I feel like the summer, on a grand scale, it feels very crazy. It feels very wild. Lots of things happening this summer. But I feel like for you, staying grounded, knowing your worth, there's this door that opens here. And love comes in. This is commitment, long-term commitment. It can be with this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and his energy. This is like the ultimate dad card. I always kind of feel that energy with him. Not that they're going to feel older or anything like that. But it's like somebody reliable, dependable, means what they say, says what they mean. This is somebody that's just, he has their finances together. Someone you can rely on. It's nice. And I feel like they're a mirror reflection of you energetically. Lots of personal self-work with these cards as well. It's really nice to see. So don't focus on how things aren't working out or how things are confusing right now. I feel like focus on you, on your beauty, on eating well, on, doing spiritual practices, or, daily rituals, whatever helps you stay grounded in your heart energy. I find meditation the best way, but everybody has their own way. All right, I'm drawn to pull a card from the Earth. Oh, sorry, this is the Starseed Oracle. It's going to be one card for the sign of Virgo. That would be helpful this month of June. One card for the sign of Virgo. Here it is. The Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Let's see what this says. Okay. Golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so they're not supported in the right ways. They struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pulled this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or your new beginnings with sweet, tender love, to nourish and nourish it. To give it every chance to grow and to reach adulthood. To encourage it, to water it. To see the world through the innocence of a child. To see yourself and all others as innocent children. To remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. It's interesting, a message that came through. It feels unrelated, but it came through right as I was reading that message. I'm seeing like a father. Father comes up for me for you. Whether it's a good or not so good relationship, I think we all learn through our lessons with our parents. But particularly what's coming up is, I guess, the end of this month. It feels actually like, I don't know if it's something astrologically is going on this day. Father's Day, though, came right up for you. And kind of making peace or sending love, making some sort of, especially if you don't normally, some sort of offering to Father. Whether it's a present, whether it's to their memory, whether it's to, giving you life, Find something positive about father. I know that's kind of off the topic of this card, but that came through very strongly. And I'm seeing it here with the King of Pentacles. Again, talking about that ultimate father type energy. And when I'm talking about bringing in a person, I feel like you're bringing in somebody that is like the father you grew up with, or like the father you wish you had. So kind of sit in that energy and make peace with that father energy. All right, I think that's all I have, Virgo. As always, it's a pleasure reading for you. And thank you guys for all your support. And I will be back soon with a general reading. All right, bye guys.